Alright guys, I'm back at home here, not at the off-grid tiny house. I was out to Princess Auto with my dad. He was returning some stuff for a credit there. And while we were there, we decided to look around. They had a big sale on. So, we came across this pretty amazing piece of technology that I haven't even heard of before. So I'm going to go over it with you. I might make two videos, or quite a few videos on this. Two as the overall review. But it is from the company Basecamp Adventure, Comfort, and Innovation. And let me just lower the tripod. And it is called the Aqua Cube Companion. Now this is a portable shower system. Basically a portable tankless hot water heater. And it is for basically for camping at your base camp. And as you can see here, there is the vent. It vents to the outside. It has a nice digital temperature control with dial and everything like that. It's lightweight and it comes with a lot of cool features. I'm going to show you that, guys. So let me go down here and zoom in on all the different features it has. Just trying to get used to the tripod here, guys. So we have a stainless steel finish, built-in rechargeable battery, which is 12 volt, 2.5 amp hour, by the way. Runs on 120 volt AC or 12 volt DC. LCD digital display, input and output temperature. Dual outlets, adjustable shower and tap. Silicone hoses with quick connect fittings. Complete with shower hose, water pump, and carry bag. Water source can be increased by up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit to a max of 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Runs up to 40 minutes on a single charge. Battery fully recharges in 4 hours. Can run directly from DC power source while charging, aka my solar panels. Built-in regulator for 1 pound propane cartridge that normally you saw me use on the Mr. Buddy heaters. But what I'm going to do is use my propane gas manifold I just built and hook it directly to my two 100 pound propane cylinders. Now this is fully portable instant hot water shower system. I have the box sitting on the unit right now just to show you guys. I'm going to spin the box around just to see if I can. It has some other stuff. Yep, that's in French though, so I'm going to have to spin it this way. So here we go. We have built-in gas regulator, 8-foot water hose and pump, AC adapter, 16-foot 12 volt DC cord, water outlet adjustment, quick connections, 8-foot silicone shower hose. It comes with the shower head and the carrying bag. Here's some information here. Flow rate 0.66 to 1.18 gallons per minute. Gas consumption 0.90 pound hour at 100% heat output, and I will probably not be using it at 100% heat output. And what I'll do first is I'm going to go into this is for outdoor use only. Remember guys, but I think I can get away with it in the off-grid tiny house because I only take 5 to 10 minute showers max. In the well-ventilated area, carbon monoxide hazard. Absolutely. I'm going to have windows open, and I might even add some fans to help vent this out of the tiny house. So using in an enclosed space, for example, RV, tent, boat, and or car may cause death. Exactly. Unless you have all the windows down and is properly ventilated. So I'm going to get into the manual before I show off the actual device here. So let me remove this box for a minute. Okay. So we have water flow, 0.8 gallons per minute average. Inlet voltage, 12 volt DC, 5 amps. There's the size, the weight, not even 20 pounds. Gas consumption, 18,000 BTUs an hour. Gas type propane, and 11 inches of water column for that. So what I'll do is I'll flip back over to the battery and give you that information. So right here, with a 12 volt 2.5 amp hour battery pack, lead acid inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the unit itself. So here it is. I'll zoom in on the front here. So we have ignition temperatures. So that we have the inlet temperature, the type of outlet, shower, or it has its own little sink built in, which I'll show you in a minute. Has the water temperature, has the battery charging station. It has built-in air codes if there's ever a problem. Let me lift it up here. We have the power button, start button, and the gas adjustment as the temperature adjustment. So we'll turn this around. Let me zoom back out. Oh, before I turn it around, in the front we have the pod outlet. Sorry about this, guys. And inside, this is where the shower head connects to. Quick connect. And I actually have it right here, so let me show you here. Do a little demo. So this is the shower head, and the hose comes with it. It has the on-off button to kill the unit when you're not using it, and it has adjustment head where you can adjust the pressure. And here is the quick connect fitting, and this is, if you're familiar with air equipment, it just pulls out. So this plugs onto here. You pull back, plug on, and that guy is set. So I'm pulling on that, so that guy's hooked up. So I'm going to disconnect that for now, and actually I'm going to leave these caps off for a minute because there was some water left in there from their factory testing. So I'm going to spin it around so you can see this stuff next, guys. We have a hot water, let me tilt the camera, hot water, basically a sink. So this cap comes off. You can actually put a quick connect on there as well if you needed to. It has right here is the pressure or the amount of water you want to come on. So turn that on or off. Hopefully you guys are seeing that okay. And that, I'm just going to leave that off as well for a minute. It goes nicely back in to itself. And right here is the exhaust gas vent for the unit. Now all the fresh air comes in from the bottom underneath, all the way around underneath the unit, and it has its own little feet. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to turn this around yet again. So we have the water inlet here. As you can see, I have some water coming out, and I'm going to let that leave those caps open to basically air dry, evaporate the water out of there. So next we have the pump fuse, which is kind of cool. They have a built-in pump fuse. They also have, I'll bring this system up here closer to the camera, hopefully, so you guys can read. It is the pump connection only, and this is for DC only. This is the DC connection. Here's the pump connection. Okay. So, and also, zoom the camera back a bit. We have the propane gas regulator right here. And that's tightened in there with a, and so basically, let me lift this camera up. We have the connection can go on here with one of those 1-pound cylinders, or what I'm going to do is get the connector for here so I can run it directly off my large propane tanks, which is optimal. So let me turn it around one more time. So we have the other exhaust vent here, hot surface and exhaust. So it will be venting out and up, and same on the other side. It's got these nice handles for carrying, and I will be right back because that's the phone. Alright guys, sorry about that, I had to get the phone. So I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff on this unit. So this is the okay, you guys can see that. This is the carrying bag that it comes with, and it has a slot for the actual unit and all the parts, and it's a nice insulated bag, good for travel. And now here is the 12-volt cigarette connection with heavy gauge wire, and this plugs into the unit, and I can charge this directly off my charge controller, which is awesome. And I can set my charge controller to charge this for 4 hours every day, recommended. So that's pretty awesome. Also, I have the option of running it through an inverter and on AC power. So that is another awesome option. You have both options available, and they send you both with the unit. Now, here comes the pump. So we have a submersible pump, and it recommends, they got the filter there built in, and it recommends that you see this side up when you put it in a container of water, either a bucket or a IBC tote or whatever you like, as long as it's clean water. And it comes with the 8-foot tubing, the quick connect, and the electrical connection for the pump, which I showed you guys earlier on the actual unit. So that all that stuff comes with it, including the shower head. So now this unit was at Princess Auto. Oh, I forgot. Here's a little fuse that came with the 12-volt system here. So that would go inside the unit itself. Okay, so this unit from base camp at Princess Auto, where I picked it up, was on for $3.99. It's a little expensive, but considering that it's portable, it's basically a tankless hot water tank. It's basically a shower in a box. It runs on propane. It runs on 12 volt for my solar that I'm doing off the grid. It runs on 120 volts in case I want to run it on 120 volts through an inverter off the grid. And it's portable. You can bring it to a camping, so you have a hot shower, and you can actually do dishes with hot water with the side that I showed you here, the side sink, which is controlled here. And I think it's pretty awesome. I've never seen this before. I've never seen any advertising for it or anything like that. I'm sure it's relatively new. It says Enercore Group Incorporated, Cleveland, Ohio. So it's United States. It's a really nice unit. I'm liking it. I will be testing this out. I bought this. They're not paying me to do a review on it, but I'm going to do a review anyway because this is what I'll be using when I'm living off the grid for my showers, and possibly also washing dishes with hot water off the side. So this is a cool little unit, guys, and hopefully you guys get to see more of me messing with this thing, checking out the videos and whatnot. So hopefully you stick with me. I'll give a good, thorough review because I'm going to be using this off the grid when I eventually get there. Oh, also, 1 year warranty, 12 months. That's standard for most electronics anyway. The nice thing about this unit too is if the battery ever does need to come out, you can put a new one in. If the pump ever fails, you can put a new one in. And highly unlikely the shower head's going to fail. Just probably needs maintenance for cleaning. So there's not much else to say on this, guys, for now, until I have it hooked up in the off-grid tiny house. So hopefully you guys stick around, and I'll show you more about this Aqua Cube companion from Base Camp. Okay, that's it for now, guys.